So if I want to move to Canada today, tell me the options I have and ways that I can move to Canada.
Canada has got more than 80 pathways that you can use to immigrate. And there are so many benefits, a lot of benefits living here in Canada as a foreigner.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tochi. If you're seeing me for the first time, you're welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel, okay? And I assure you that you won't regret it. All right, and to my returning subscribers, you guys are wonderful. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for your love. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. So guys, in today's video we have a special guest in our midst today, and today she'll be discussing how you can relocate to Canada, different ways that you can relocate to Canada. Okay, so if you're watching me and you're interested in relocating to Canada, we are here for you guys. We are here to tell you guys how to make that possible. Okay, so let me just allow my special guest introduce herself. Let me not say too much.
Thank you so much, Tochi Esther. My name is Joyce, and I'm a nurse by profession. I'm originally from Kenya, and I live here in Canada. I live in Ontario. So I came to Canada as a skilled immigrant. So I've been here for more than 10 years. So, and on my channel on YouTube, Joyce K Nurse Canada, I talk about Canada immigration. So in case you're interested in such content, you may consider going to check out on that. So thank you. Thank you so much, even for hosting me today.
You're welcome. I'm so happy to have you on my channel today. So guys, Joyce K Nurse Canada is, guys, she's doing amazing on her channel. You guys would want to check her out. So if you want to know anything about Canada, anything at all about moving to Canada, just go to her channel. She's your plug. Okay, she'll give you everything you need to know about Canada. Right? So I'm happy to have you here. I'm just excited. I can't even believe that you're here. You're on my channel today.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
you're welcome. So let's just get right into the video.
Yeah.
So please, can you just tell us the different ways? So if I want to move to Canada today, tell me the options I have and ways that I can move to Canada.
Canada has got more than 80 pathways that you can use to immigrate.
Wow.
If I were to talk about all of them, I would spend 2 days here talking. But I'll try to summarize it into 4, and I'll try to be So you can come to Canada the way I came. The umbrella of all this program is called Express Entry. You must all have heard about Express Entry, where they do they assess you on merit. On merit, it means they look at your age, how old are you. The older you are, you keep losing points. So they also check at your experience. They need at least 1 year working experience. They also need to check your education background. So the more you are educated, the more the points. And on that, they also check, you have to do an English test, which is ielts, or if you're coming in a Francophone country, you also do a French language test. And of course, you try and get a 7. The higher you score, the better. The other thing they look at is your spouse qualifications. If you're coming as a couple, and your spouse has done IELTS and she has scored so well, she also increases your points. Then, of course, after that, they also check at your adaptability. How well are you able to adapt yourself into the Canadian system? So do you have relatives? Do you have a friend? Do you have anyone that you know? That one is also going to increase your points. So after they assess all your points, you need at least to score 450 and above, depending. That is for Express Entry. So you at the Express Entry, you will be coming to Canada and Canada Federal Skilled Worker. That one is anyone with a degree and above for skilled workers. So the other way you can come to Canada at the Express Entry, it is Canada Federal Trades. Trades is anybody with at least secondary education, and then on top of that, you have at least a skill. You are a truck driver. You are an electrician, you are a plumber, you are a massage therapist. Those are the trades, and they're called skills. And I think this is what our people back home call unskilled. They say that truck drivers, those are unskilled jobs. No, here, those are skilled jobs, trades, under trades. Then the last one under Express Entry is international student. That one is under Canada Experience Class where you come to Canada as an international student, and then once you're here as an international student, you graduate, and after you graduate, you work for at least for 1 year. They give you something called postgraduate work permit. That one is going to allow you to work for 1 year. Then when you work here for 1 year, you qualify to apply for permanent residence. Permanent resident in Canada is just like green card in the US. So when you're a permanent resident here, it's like you're a citizen. You enjoy all the rights of a citizen. So what I say about Canada and what I like about Canada international student is that it's not like the US and other countries. Because if I compare it with the US, in the US, when you go as an international student, you don't have anything to keep you there after your graduation, unless you find somebody who's going to employ you and do your process for immigration. And very few people want to do all that tedious process. But when you come to Canada, every province has got a way of absorbing international students into the system. So when you come here, I always insist, make sure that you look for a college that is DLI. DLI means that college has been given authority to train international students, and also make sure that the college and the program are going to give you postgraduate work permit after graduation. Those two things, if you have them, you're good to go. Don't make a mistake of coming to a college or a university which is not DLI and which is not going to give you postgraduate work permit, because after your graduation, the government will force you to go back home. Also, make sure that you choose a program that is 1 year and above. Don't come for programs that are for months. If you do that, you'll not qualify for postgraduate work permit, and they will force you to go back to your home country. So that is basically all about express entry. I said that I have got 3 others. The other one is for, you can come under provincial nominations. Canada has got 13 provinces. And in all these 13 provinces, they have been given authority to bring immigrants. So what happens is that you go to the province, look for a job. Every province has got a website where you can find jobs. So if it's Ontario, go to the Ontario website. Under that, you're going to apply for jobs. Make sure that your job is among the ones that Canada is interested in. That one is called occupation in demand. If you're a teacher, they're in demand. If you're a nurse, they're in demand. If you are a truck driver, if you're a plumber, an electrician, all these are in demand. So that when you now find that job offer, you send it to the province, and the province is going to nominate you, and they give you permanent resident. So that when you come to Canada, you're not coming here as under work permit. You're coming here as a permanent resident. And that's how we came. So that when you come here, you don't have, let me tell you, Esther, there's nothing as hard as immigrating to a country where you don't have paperwork. It can be very frustrating because you don't know about tomorrow. You don't know whether they are going to renew this work permit. But if you immigrate to a country where they are going to give you a permanent resident, nobody will ever shake you. By the way, you can never lose your permanent resident. So whenever you're looking for a pathway to come to Canada, look for a pathway that is going to give you PR or permanent resident. And then the other one is that there are smaller rural communities within the Canada government. We have got 11 rural communities. So in every province, they have got like 2 or 1 rural communities. Ontario, we have got 5. So these rural communities, like me, I live in one of the rural communities in Ontario. So the rural communities, they don't have people. You can imagine Canada is the 2nd largest country in the world after Russia. So I always tell people that if you compare Kenya and Ontario province where I live, Kenya as a country is smaller. It is smaller than our province. So you can imagine the rural communities, they don't have people. Fortunately, by the way, where I live, there are so many Nigerians. I know Tochi, you're from Nigeria. The rural community where I live, there are so many Nigerians. And Kenyans, I think we're only 2, the ones that I know. Maybe there are others will start coming because now I'm encouraging people to come. But the rural communities, they really need people. So what you need to do, go to if it's, let's say, Sotimari, it's a rural community, go to the website of that rural community. Go to that website, apply for jobs. If they give you a job offer, then they're going to send you to the province to apply for provincial nomination, and then you can be able to come. So generally, that is it about Canada immigration in summary. All those videos, the very, very important videos, are on my channel on the description of all the videos. In the description, I have put 10 main videos that it's a must for you to watch to understand. I know I have done more than 300 videos, but if you go to the description, you will find 10 videos that are very important for you to watch. If you understand that, you're good to come.
Okay, thank you so much. I just want to ask, do we need agents? Do people need agents to apply to Canada, or can you do it yourself?
You don't need agent.
Okay.
If you understand, IRCC is the official website for Canada immigration. It's the website for the
IRCC.
IRCC. If you understand that website, you're good to go. You don't need an agent. Myself, I used an agent to come. I came through an agent. And I have done that video of the agent that I used to come. But you don't have to do that. I paid like $5,000 US. And now I think they are charging $6,000 US.
Ooh.
But if you follow our videos nicely, you don't need an agent. I'm not an immigration consultant, but I've done my research and I have done my job. You can just depend on my videos and make sure that you follow through and ask questions where you get stuck.
Okay, so does it mean that somebody can just stay in their countries and apply for jobs in Canada?
Definitely. I have seen even truck drivers. I've seen so many who have come here through following our videos. Yeah, and of course, guys, remember you can also come to Canada as a visitor. If you are a shortcut person, you can come as a visitor. And then when you come as a visitor, before they had a pathway where a visitor would be able to convert the visitor's visa into a work permit. That one is ending this month, February 28th. So I don't know what is going to happen after that, but keep your eyes open. But you can come as a visitor. Then when you're here, if maybe you need to file for asylum, if maybe in your country there is threat for your life, Canada is one of the third safe countries. That one means that Canada also embraces people that are running away from threats from their home country. And it's there. It's in their website. You can go and learn more, see how to go about it. We have also done videos on that. So that is the easiest way to come. But it's not reliable because you don't know whether after the hearing they are going to grant you that PR. It's not guaranteed. So, but it's also a pathway that you can use.
Okay, so I've heard people say they used agents and they applied, for a job and everything in Canada, and they've not heard anything from the, I don't know, is it home office people call it, or from the embassy?
Yeah, I know the mistake that they make. Yeah. I know the mistake that they make. Tochi, most of those agents, they just need your money. They just need your money. So what happens is that you tell them that I want to go to Canada. They tell you, okay, go and do ielts and send your documents to West for verification. You do that. After you do that, you send them and they put you in the pool. If they put you in the pool and you had 370 points, you will remain in the pool until you die. Nobody nobody, but you paid them. Because for you to be selected from the pool, you have to have 450 points.
460.
Yes, for express entry. But now, for the provinces, if you want to come now, if you want to increase those 370 points, you can look for a job in the provinces. This job is going to give you 600 points. And you're going to add the 600 points to the express entry, the 370 points that you had, and you can qualify. But very few agents are going to tell you that. So you have time they keep telling you that, there are no nominations, people are not being selected, but you didn't do your due diligence. That is the problem.
Oh. Yeah. So once you do the right thing, nothing will hold you back.
Do your research. And don't enter the pool if you don't qualify. Because even entering in the pool, whenever you want to come to Canada at another program like student or visitor, they will not give you. Because they will say, visitor is temporary, and initially you wanted to go to stay there as permanent. They cannot give you again. So make sure that you know exactly what you want. Yeah,
I see. So most of these things are just something that if you have the right information and you do it right, you won't be denied. You won't be denied.
You will come. It's based on merit. It is based on merit. There's no green card. There's no lottery here. There's no lottery.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing with the UK, really.
UK, UK and Canada are sisters.
Yeah, once you meet the requirements, you get everything they need, nobody will deny you. You get it.
Yeah. Whenever we are hosting our flag, we also do for UK. So they relate, and they are related so closely.
So how is the weather in Canada? Is it so cold? How you guys managing?
It's extremely cold. It's extremely cold. That one alone had made me to go back home. You know, after I came here, I ran away from here and I went back home because I got so scared of the snow. Yeah, it's too much. Oh. So I went back. I stayed home for 2 years. Then I returned.
So and now you've been in Canada for 10 years.
Yeah, I had to adjust. Nobody had told me about the weather.
Okay.
You know, it's not like now when everybody is on YouTube showing you Canada. Before then, nobody had told us. And I had small
10 years ago.
The weather is extreme. Like it's cold. It's very cold. But there's one province called British Columbia.
Okay.
They don't have the snow. They always have rainfall during winter.
All right. Well, I believe that once you go abroad, you just adjust. You find a way and keep yourself warm, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, but
Esther, coming from Africa or coming from Nigeria, it's very hot. Very hot in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So coming from there to a country that is cold, of course you would feel somehow. But but now we're all good. We're going out to dress so well. You have to wear your hand gloves, you wear your warmer, cover yourself. If you're in the house, you put on your heater. And you just find a way and you'll be fine. So
I always say that Canada is, now I know Canada is a very good country to live in, especially to raise your kids. It's a very good country, very friendly, because everybody, like almost everybody in Canada is an immigrant. So it's a multicultural place to live, to raise your kids and to raise your family. So I have not encountered any racism as indirectly. So far so good. I love it. And there are so many benefits, a lot of benefits living here in Canada as a foreigner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming here today.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So what examples of the benefits that one gets to enjoy living in Canada?
Oh, so there are so many benefits. Of course, education is free from elementary to end of high school. It is free of charge. Then when you go to universities, they give you grants and loans. Then, of course, there is a lot of free money. A lot of free money, even for childcare. When you have a child born in Canada, you enjoy child benefit every month. Every month. And it's calculated according to your income. I know in the US, they are giving every year. But in Canada, it's monthly. So, there's so many benefits. So many benefits. If you're not working, you can always apply for social assistance money. There are so many benefits. As in, you can never find yourself on the streets unless you want.
All right. Thank you so much for coming here today to tell us about the ways one can move to Canada. I appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Okay.
So guys, we've come to the end of this video, guys. So please like this video, share it so everyone can benefit from it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please subscribe to Joy Canada's channel as well. Thank you guys so much. So please say thank you to her in the comment section. She'll be reading the comments. She's going to see it. So
thank you so much, guys. Bye.
See you guys in the next video.
Okay, bye.